She was attracted to his bank account.
How much did you receive?
60,000.
And all of a sudden you needed money.
But paying him back, a turnoff.
I actually have text messages of him telling me not to worry about it.
Oh, well, this is very nice of him. It shows that he's a nice person and you're not.
He began asking me out after he gave me the money. I refused him.
Listen to me, you're not a victim.
This is Judge Judy.
Mr. Moody, it is your claim that you loaned the defendant, someone who you knew from high school,
Correct.
$4,500 for a lawyer.
Yes.
And you needed a lawyer because you were involved in a custody dispute with the father of one or more of your children.
Yes.
Okay. Tell me when you made this loan, month and year.
June 17th is the first day I met with her and gave her
June 17th of what year?
2019.
And at that time you gave her?
I gave her $3,500
Where did you get the money from?
from my bank account.
Okay, and you have proof of that with you?
Yes, I do.
I'd like to see it.
There's two different transactions. One's the $3,500, and then the following day she asked me for another $1,000. That's why both of those are highlighted, and the withdrawal slip for the 35 is on the back of those papers.
Well, one says quick pay was Zelle payment to Nancy Camello. The other one just says withdrawal on the 17th.
Yes, I withdrew the money and gave her cash because she needed it that day, because she was going the following day to see the attorney.
What's the name of the attorney you went to see?
I have an ongoing case right now. It's very active. I don't know if I mean...
The name of your lawyer is not a secret.
Well, I don't know. I've never done this before. Lauren...
And you made a payment to the lawyer on either the 17th or the 18th of June in the amount of $3,500. So if I, with your permission, would call the attorney would confirm that you made a $3,500 payment either on the 17th or the 18th. Am I correct?
Well, no, actually, the amount that I needed to give her was $4,000. That's why Mr. Moody gave me $1,000 more.
It's not my question to you. My question to you is, would the attorney tell me that on or about the 17th or the 18th of June, you made a payment of at least $3,500 on those dates?
Absolutely.
And your case is ongoing?
Yes.
Now, if you had to give the lawyer $4,000, why did you take $4,500 from him?
I originally thought that I needed that amount to give to... for a retainer fee. I originally thought I needed that amount for a retainer fee, which I ended up giving to her that she needed. That went towards more of a retainer fee because my retainer fee has been depleted since the time that I gave it to her originally.
I just want to know, if you had to give her $4,000, which is what you just told me, why did you take $45,000 from the plaintiff?
I thought originally that I needed $4,500.
Did you give it?
I gave the lawyer...
$4,000, this is what you told me.
Yes.
Did you give him back $500?
No, he was fine with it.
Well, I mean, according to this, he was your friend from high school. You sort of reconnected decades later on Facebook or one of those machine characters, and all of a sudden you needed money.
Yes.
Okay, so if you thought you needed $45,000 and all you needed was $4,000, and he was generous enough to, as you say, give you that money, why wouldn't you be honest enough to return the $5,000 to him that you didn't need the next day?
He told me to keep it for my children.
I never knew about the $500.
Just a second. Of course not. Because you couldn't even get your story straight with me. Do you understand?
I understand what you're saying.
You understand where I'm coming from.
Yes.
You know, one of the things that I sort of find irritating is when somebody uses somebody else for money, which it appears that you did, because then you go on to complain, well, once he gave me the money, he wanted to go out on a date, and I knew he liked me from high school. What do you do for a living, Mr. Moody?
Right now, I'm unemployed.
What had you done?
I was doing quality control in the warehouse.
And you had a bank account, according to this, that started out with a balance of $26,000. Where did that come from?
I had a settlement for workers' comp claim.
When?
I received that 2 months prior, so what, May area?
How much did you receive?
60,000.
And in what month did you connect with Miss Camello?
It had been last year, towards the end of 2018.
And in what month and year did you get this workman's comp settlement?
I received that probably in middle of May of 2019.
Did you tell Miss Camello that you had received it?
No, I did not. I didn't tell anybody that I received the money. I purchased new tires for my car, and people saw.